Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect, the M-Shep version. I have ways of telling them apart. I call the male Shepard M-Shep and female Shepard Fem-Shep. Last time, I talked on the female Shepard version. I talked about everything on the mission computer. I'm going to level up my squad here as well. For him, because he's a biotic, he's got Throw. Projects Mass Effect field powerful enough to hurl objects and enemies caught in the area of effect out of the way. Each point increases strength and knocks targets further back. He actually doesn't have quite as much weapons experience as the other characters do, because he's mostly in biotics. We've got Sentinel. Special training allows Sentinels to use tech and biotics more efficiently than other classes, reduces recharge time of tech abilities, reduces recharge time of biotic abilities, increases damage and accuracy with pistols, grants marksman ability. So I'm going to level up Sentinel by 1, increases accuracy and damage, grants overkill. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get first aid because that's pretty useful. The other ones I have, I could get barrier. This is a biotic option. It helps your shields. Absorbs a massive amount of damage. Attacks that penetrate shields will also penetrate barrier. It's basically just a boost to your shields. Decryption increases the amount of Omnigel recovered, allows you to use decryption skill. So basically the same thing as decryption over in my Fem-Shep. You've also got Charm and Intimidate. Charm options, Charm and Intimidate are basically different options that help you in conversations. You'll see those later on. And Intimidate will help you with, I believe, selling items. And it doesn't actually show me. I believe that Intimidate increases the price for selling items and Charm decreases the price for buying items. But I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, let's go talk to our Captain Anderson and Nihlus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I knew it.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why all the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihlus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, It shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
One thing I like about this game is the idea of... It basically takes the idea of racism and it takes it to pretty much the extreme. You've got racist ideas about entire species. So it's almost like a speciesism. And there are, we've already seen a little bit about that. And then the counter argument to it. Not all Turians are the same. Not all Turians hate humans.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihlus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Alright, let's talk more about all these things.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
So the Protheans basically created the Mass Effect, or at least figured out how to use it. And basically everything that we have is based on the Prothean technology.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
What would the wrong hands be?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright, I think we've heard enough. Let's get going.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Well, I guess we can start that war now. Wait a second, what is that?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
It's like a giant hand coming out of space.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
If you couldn't tell, Kaidan's last name is Alenko, so we're going out with Corporal Jenkins and Kaidan Alenko, who
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
I'm not sure what his office is.
Smells like smoke and death.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
And Jenkins?
Oh God, what happened here?
The lens flare is making it difficult to see. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything that direction. Alright, so let's just stay at the ready here. What is that?
What the hell is this? Damn!
One of the good things about Mass Effect, the first one anyways, there is no ammo. It's just an overheat system. So if you keep shooting, you can see the red bar start to grow, and when it maxes out, you overheat. You can't shoot for a while. That makes some guns, like shotguns and snipers, you have to be quite careful with your shooting because they overheat quite rapidly. So you just got to be careful on that. Looks like we can just go for a while. They will automatically take their weapons out when it's time to do something, and I always get lost in this area. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, I need to go to the left and forward. So that's over this way, go up this hill,
Oh God, what happened here?
and head this way. Okay. I'm also going to quickly look at my squad. I've got Jenkins, he has overkill. He's got a little bit in his assault rifles, combat armor, assault training, and I've got Shepard with, there's already a little bit in Paragon and just a tad in Renegade as well. I believe that comes from my setup for him. I guess that Spacer has some Renegade with it or something. And Kaidan Alenko has throw, decryption, and that's pretty much just about it. I'll clear those out later. Alright, heading off to... Someone's shooting up there. Looks like they're shooting from that tower. Well, that's too much for Jenkins. Alright, it is really hard to aim with this. Okay. Leveled up, awesome. Of course, since we're at the beginning, level ups come quickly, and every level up point you're gonna want to spend because you get 3 points at the beginning here. Squad healing. Let's stick one in Charm, one in Sentinel. And let's just see what we get. Charm score 1, Sentinel cooldown time, biotic and tech talents. Alright, and let's see. 50 HP versus 40 HP. Encryption, let's do barrier. Okay. One thing we can do.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
You can hit triangle to use metagel. Trying to figure out the buttons. Here we are. We can change our weapons with the L1 button, first shoulder button. I can equip basically any weapon I want, but I'm not trained with shotguns or with snipers with this guy. He's only trained with pistols, so that's pretty much how it goes. The other thing you can do is set up your skills here. Let's see. Can I change these? No, I can't set those to shortcuts. You can in future. Let's see. Map sabotage, map barrier. Let's do that. Map throw. So I guess there's only so much that you can do with the mapping at this point.
Rip right through his shields. I have a chance.
He deserves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright. Heading on, finding the next thing. Someone died, so you know right away that this game is not screwing around. This can be quite a difficult game. I don't know how that hit, but that's okay.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
There's another one of those balloon things. Oh, drone. Okay, I need to take some cover. Do I just run up against cover in this game? Yes, alright. Sometimes it takes a little while to remember different buttons here. So yeah, you just run up against cover and you'll get to it. Shooting behind me. Caden, why are you shooting a rock? Alright, so there's the person in pink. Let's take a look. Geth Trooper. Oh, looks like he's dead.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
You okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What are the Geth?
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Alright, this seems like a pretty good place to set up camp for now. We've added Ashley to our group. Let's open up this. Ammo upgrades.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Light armor. So let's go ahead and open up this. She has overkill. A lot of stuff into assault rifles, some stuff into combat armor, and assault training. Nothing into soldier yet, but she'll probably pick up stuff soon. And let's see, let's go to our equipment. The equipment screen allows you to view equipment upgrade gear, etc. Alright, what have we got? Let's take a look at our armor here. You can see that the Scorpion is much better, so I'm going to upgrade. And every armor type has a different... it looks different, so, you know, that's nice. Damage protection, the only thing plus on that is biotic protection. And that's the same thing that he has. So I'm not going to do anything with that. Let's take a look at my assault rifle. The upgrades, I think I can change the rounds to the anti-personnel or hammerhead. Let's do this one for now. And for my pistol, let's change that to that. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to set up camp here, and we'll move out in a bit.